As we continue our month-long tribute to Jack Lemmon, we are going to have to talk about a movie from 1983 called Missing. It's based on a true story about a father in the States who finds out that his son has gone missing in Chile.
Here in the State Department, sir, we've investigated and have been unable to find any trace of your son.
Obviously, there was a lot of political persecution down there and violence and people who disappeared. So this father travels down to Chile and meets his daughter-in-law, played by Sissy Spacek, with whom he's had a very uncomfortable relationship.
They don't give a goddamn about him.
Oh, look, really, I don't want to hear any of your anti-establishment paranoia. I certainly get enough of that from my son.
And together, they form this unlikely alliance to try to figure out where is his son? Where has he disappeared to? They deal with the State Department, who seem to have no answers, and they have to ultimately work together to try to come to a kind of closure about what might have happened to this young man in that terrible time and place. It's directed by Costa Gavras, and the film is absolutely brilliant. Costa Gavras actually won an Oscar for his screenplay, and Lemmon was also nominated for his performance. It would be his last nomination for Best Actor, and it is so well deserved. There is one moment where he is so frustrated with the State Department.
Released, I don't know, I don't care.
He is just trying to get some answers, and we feel his frustration.
Really, I don't care. Because what he has done is done. I just want you to reach those people and tell them I will take Charles back in any condition. I'm not going to make a stink. I'm not going to go to the newspapers. You make out any kind of a release form, I will sign it. I will absolve anyone, everyone of everything. I just want my boy back.
Another really interesting aspect of this movie is the whole generational interplay. Now, when Ed Horman goes down to Chile, he is trusting in his country, and he's going to go to the representatives of the United States and trust them to try to come up with some answers about his son. Well, he also has this attitude of why was my son and my daughter-in-law down here stirring up trouble, you know, with all these left-leaning activists. But when he goes down there, he begins to discover just why these young people were involved, and he also begins to discover that this government that he would have trusted and that he'd always trusted and believed in was letting him down. And that's a very interesting aspect of this drama.
I'm concerned with the preservation of a way of life.
And a damn good one.
Maybe that's why there's nobody out there.
So if you haven't seen Missing, it's definitely worthwhile. If you like thrillers based on fact, here's your movie.
Remember to vote for these picks with your pocketbook. Rent or buy these selections today.